Don't freak out that everything isn't happening all at once from the second you're 18. Like it doesn't all need to be completely locked into place. You don't need to know exactly what you're doing, but also keep striving for a goal. I think kind of how I ended up here was that I wasn't super sure what I wanted to do throughout college, but I knew that I needed to keep exploring. So I ended up being able to have an internship in commercial music, which then ended me up at Dreamworks. But I was so stressed out along the way, and I just didn't need to be. I think things kind of fall into place as long as you're working towards something.
All industries, and I of course have experience in journalism specifically, I think the types of jobs that are available are changing. I work in event production at a newsroom, and that 10 years ago probably wasn't as common. I think it can feel very daunting because the path that sometimes we're shown that we have to follow in order to be successful, while it is proven to be effective, I think maybe it doesn't fit everybody and their wants and needs outside of work. And I think it has been very unexpected to see the way that my career has evolved so quickly and early on in my career in ways that I couldn't have predicted or that I would have hoped could have happened, but I didn't think it necessarily would so quickly. Just the ethos of the organization and how they treat their staff is really incredible to me. So it was on my list of 10 years from now I want to work there. And then they had a job opening in November 2021 for the role of events producer.
What surprised me about being in the professional world the most is just everyone is also just trying to figure it out. I feel like college makes it feel like everybody in the professional world knows exactly what they're doing. They're following their passion that they've had since they were 5 years old. They have it all figured out, and they're the cookie cutter example of how to be an adult in society. And that could not be farthest from the truth. Everyone's trying to figure it out. Everyone's trying to learn more and more about themselves as they go through life. And they're just trying to do what makes them excited as well. They're not in it because it's the end all be all of everything that they've ever wanted to do.
I applied thinking I wasn't going to get it, but I was going to start getting my name into the newsroom because I knew no one. And so I was just going to keep applying until they started to recognize my name, and then they'd be like, she won't leave us alone, let's talk to her. But then they scheduled an interview with me, which was wild. I think that was in January 2022. And on the phone call interview, I told our people ops if I wasn't going to get this job, that was okay, but that I really wanted to work at the 19th one day, and it was a goal of mine. So essentially be ready because I'm going to work here one day. I didn't say that explicitly, but I was very upfront. I was very bold.
Oh, that the job I do right now existed. I didn't find out till college or towards the end of college when I do actually exist. I never really had a class that say these are the positions in audio. We did have a class that talked about the careers in audio. We would speak to specific people, but no one really laid out, there's a million other ones, whatever that are out there. So just knowing that what I do and knowing that there's additional jobs out there or additional positions out there that have to do with what I love and what I like, I would have been a little bit less selective probably. I've probably been doing a lot more than just sound as well too, if I know there's more out there as well too.
I think I wish, as much as people tell you, I wish I had known how important it is to just constantly be preserving connections and looking for them wherever you can find them. I mean, DePaul has so many resources that I wasn't even necessarily aware of, and there are things that I wish I had taken advantage. I wish I had gone to the Career Center early. I wish I was on Handshake. I wish I had gone to all of the career fairs and the club fairs and things like that. You don't realize the clock is ticking while you're at college until you're done with it, and you realize there were so many opportunities that you could have explored. I'm very grateful for where I am, but I definitely wish that I had taken a little bit more advantage of those things that DePaul is trying to give you.